Hi viewers, this is Siva Balarajan from Siva's Creative Corner. I'm going to introduce card making videos here. I'm going to explain how to make a simple card, and at the same time I'm going to give you some idea for the kids to do the cards. Since they are at home running here and there, you can make them to sit in a place and make these cards for their spare time. Here in this video, I'm explaining easiest way to do the card making for the kids. This is the idea that you can ask them to draw. Here I have the pictures, so you can ask them to draw the pictures and color the pictures and glue it in a cardstock. So there is a new card ready. Another way, if you have old cards which you have received for your birthday or something else, you can take those cards and you can cut this portion, this picture portion, and you can glue it in that. Even you can cut the writings and glue it, and you can make this as a card, and they will be enjoying definitely. Okay, so I am going to introduce cards which I made. Those cards are not simple as like this. I made quilling cards. I have quilling cards here. Look at this card. See, this can be used for wedding card or anniversary card. And this card, I used the doily and cut it into half, and I was doing in this one, and this one again only one bird, and another card is here, daisies, and another card. So you can make these cards. Today I am going to show you a simple card which is actually a quilling card. To make that card, what are the materials we need? We need to see the materials we want. So here I have a cardstock. This cardstock is a white cardstock, 8 by 8.5 by 11. It's a white cardstock, 8.5 by 11. And I have some borders. I'm going to use these borders. Here I have two color borders. One is pink color and the other one is purple color. I cut it from pink card and the purple card using this punch. This is the punch I used for this border. And the third material, we definitely need a scissors and then quilling strips. We are going to use these strips to do the quilling, and we need a pen. We need a quilling tool. This tool is a small tool. On top, it has a slot. Inside the slot only, we will be inserting the strips, and we need glue too. So these are the material we need. Now we are going to start making the card. To do that, first we will be preparing the card here, base card. In this base card, I am going to use two colors of this borders. I'm going to use this color like this one, and then so I'm going to glue this one first. So here I'm going to glue this, I'm not measuring, I am eyeballing. But if you have problem eyeballing, you can measure. And I'm going to use this one on top like this. It should be going here. Okay, this is done. And then we will be doing the other side. First the pink one. Okay, the borders are ready. Now we are going to cut the excess border. And take your scissors and right. Now the base cut is ready. We are going to use the base cut is ready. Okay, now we have to do the quilling. To do the quilling, we have, I'm going to use three colors of quilling strips, and I'm going to use two type of rolling. Here I have already pre-made some of it. This is called Malaysian petal. Malaysian petal. In this one, I used pink color inside, and then the petals are covered by purple color. So here, in this one, I'm going to take pink color. If you look at here, there's a slot. Inside the slot, you are going to insert the quilling strips. Insert the quilling strip, and then you are going to roll it. When you roll it, you shouldn't roll it too tight. When you roll it and take it out. When you take it out, you have to be careful. Sometimes it will bring out the thing. Okay, now it's been done. Now what we are going to do, we are going to glue this portion. The edge, I'm going to glue it. Here I am using liquid glue. This is a liquid glue. I'm going to use it, and okay, I glued it. Now you look at here, this is the scroll. I rolled it, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinch only one side. When I pinch one side, it comes like a tear drop. This is teardrop. Now I'm going to cover this one with a purple color. When you cover this one with purple color, if you want the purple prominently show off, I don't like to show too much purple, so I am going to stop here. If you want the purple more, then you can wrap the purple little bit more, two more times you can wrap it. I wrap this one only twice, right? So this is the teardrop shape. So we can make another one. So what do? You put it in the slot and just roll it. Now take it out, glue this one, and then pinch at the end, one side. Okay, this is teardrop. Then how we are going to make the leaf? This one again we have to wrap it with the purple, right? Okay, this is done. Now we are going to see how can we make the leaves. To make the leaves, okay, so this is done. To make the leaf, again you are going to make the same coil, but the only thing is when you pinch it, we are going to pinch it both sides. Glue this one, glue this one, and then you are going to pinch it both sides and bend it a bit. See, it didn't glue well. So bend it a bit. Now the leaf is ready. These are used for the leaves. So I have already pre-made some of the leaves. I will make one more for you. You are going to glue. So here pinching both sides, and then little bend, right? Okay. So leaves ready. Now what we are going to do here, we are going to make this cup. This one is the teardrop. We have already made this one. And this cup, we are going to make it. When we make the cup only, the pen is coming into this roll. He is going to take part of this. How we are going to use the pen? Say this is called coil. This should be tight. When you make this coil for the teardrop or the flower, it shouldn't be like this tight, because you have to pinch it. If it is too tight, you won't be able to pinch it. But here we are not going to pinch, so I'm making this one as very tight, and then we are going to make this cup. To do so, what we are going to do, see, this is the tight coil we made, right? Here, I'm going to insert this pen here and push little bit. So it's coming like a cup. If you look at here, see, we have a cup. And then you put the glue in this both sides and then insert this piece inside this cup. So you insert again in this cup. So we have another one ready. And two, glue. Okay. And one more cup. Okay. So it's ready. If I have more cups. If we want, we can use them. Let it dry. And so we have already made leaves. We have already made this buds. We have already made teardrop petals. Now I am going to teach you how to make this Malaysian petal. How to make this Malaysian petal. To make the Malaysian petal, again we have to make a coil which is not too tight. But you remember when we make teardrops, we were using the teardrop. It's been I was pinching on only one side. For the leaves, I was pinching both sides. But here, what I am going to do, I'm not going to pinch in the sides. I am going to pinch in the middle. So I have to make sure this coil, the starting of the coil should be in the middle. And then what I am going to do, I am going to push it like this. Now, see, this is the final product I will get. And then I will wrap with the purple color strips. I'm going to wrap it with the purple strips. So it's ready. So I need for this one I need two more. Here I have something. I want to show you how I made this. To take a strip and on top of the strip or one edge you add one teardrop. has been added like this, and another teardrop, add another teardrop here. So you will get something like this. So 2 teardrops added here, and I'm going to add one more teardrops, maybe 1 or 2 teardrops. I'm going to make it, I'm going to add it to that one. So this one, I am going to make it as a teardrop, so I'm going to pinch only one side, right? One side. Now I am going to glue this one here on top. Okay, so you know how to make this. Now you need to know how I made this. This is just very simple technique. I just fold it into half and then fold it into 4. If I want a little shorter than this, again I can fold it one more time. And the only thing is I glued both the edges. You glue the edges. That's what I made this portion. Okay, done. See, this is too long, so we can make it little shorter. So I fold it one more time and then glue it here and make it little bended. See, it's little bent, so it looks so nice. So all this done. Now what we are going to do, we are going to assemble the card. How we can assemble the card? So I'm going to put all those away, and here I have 3 flowers. You just glue all flowers together, right? I have 3 flowers. I'm going to keep 3 flowers like this. I'm going to glue this on, and I'm going to put this. But when I assemble, I'm not going to make it little straight. I'm not going to leave it as little straight. I'm going to bend it like little bit. See, like this. It will look nice. So we can glue these flowers first. One flower, another flower. Now I'm going to add the 3rd flower here. Okay, now we are going to assemble the leaves. So this can be, I am going to bend this leaf like this, little bend it. This should be, you have to hold it for a while. You have to hold a little bit, and then I'm going to glue this one little again. This is little bend. And don't put too much glue, because sometimes these glues makes a little stain, and since it's when you put too much glue, you can see the stain of the glues. So don't put too much glue. Okay, another one, we can put it, it's too long, the one shorter one. Okay, I'm going to put the shorter one here. Right. And I have some leaves. I'm going to put it here. One, here another one. Here another one. This should be a little slant here. Right. And then I'm going to use these 2, 3, 4. I'm going to glue this one here. This should be like this, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this here. We will put another stem here, another stem, and here this one, and I have to assemble these two. This leaf go here, and we are going to assemble this one. This should be So here we are going to assemble this one here. The two petals. And one more here. Goes. This goes here. Little longer. I'm going to leave it little longer. Okay. Okay, this guy goes here. I'm going to bring this one. This guy goes here. I'm going to put one more here and one here, right? Okay. One here. This goes here. And another one. Okay, I'm going to put a leaf and then okay, they both are going here. Okay, look at this. Now all the other things go away from my workplace. Okay, look at here. Here is our card. Okay, so pretty card. So pretty. Okay, see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.